Hello there, welcome back to High Class. My name is Leshan, and in this video we're going to talk about paper 2 question 3, that is poetry. In our previous videos we talked about paper 2 question 2, that is the excerpt. For the form 4s we tackled Fathers of Nation. For the form 3s we tackled the Samaritan. If you have not watched the video, please go and find them so that you understand how you can answer questions on an excerpt. Now today we talk about poetry, and the poetry is quite easy. People keep saying that poetry is difficult or sijui nini. No, poetry is quite easy once you have this strategic way of studying it, and we're going to try and make it simple for you, the learners, so that you understand it better. And just like an excerpt, the key to understand an excerpt is understanding the elements of an excerpt. That is like the elements of a literary work, a play or a short story or a novel. So in poetry also, we are going to understand the elements of poetry. Once you understand the building blocks of poetry, then you'll have an easy time to understand any poem that comes your way. So in KCSE, of course, it's usually carry 20 marks, and that's what we want to get, 20 marks. So we'll look at the elements of poetry, elements of poetry. Some of the questions that are usually tested uh, in poetry, that is question 3. Number 1 is the title. A very important thing. Number 2, we have the persona. Number 3, we have the subject matter. Sometimes we refer to it as about. They ask you, what is the poem about? We talk about the subject matter. Number 4, we talk about the themes. Number 5, we talk about the styles. Here we can also say poetic devices or stylistic devices, no problem. Number 6, we have the traits, the character traits. That one is also here, character traits, because a poem can also contain some people in there, so those people may have traits. Number 7, we have the mood stroke attitude stroke tone, the 3 things that we talked about in the excerpt section. And lastly, number 8, the meaning of words. Once you understand these elements, I'm telling you that you will be able to handle any poem that comes your way. And you may have realized that this one, the themes, the styles, and character traits, the mood, and the meaning of words is the same thing like in the excerpts. So we are going to refer to most of the things that we learned there. We are going to transfer them to this section. So we are going to tackle element by element, understand what is its importance, and how is it asked in the poetry section, and the main goal is how do you answer when you are asked to give these elements in a poem that is in paper 2 question 3. Okay, so we're going to start one by one. Follow me.